So let's talk about Bitcoin. Bitcoin is sitting at 114,518. It did held on above 112 for more than 2 days. Of course, I wasn't here yesterday. Basically, I'm not able to reach my parents. They're in Afghanistan, and the whole country is in a blackout. Phones, basically the communication towers and internet, everything has been cut off by the existing government, and that is keeping me a bit freaked out because I'm not able to reach my mother, and I talk to her on daily basis. So that is why I couldn't make videos yesterday. But talking about Bitcoin has closed 2 candles above 112 very successfully. We will talk about it. As you can see, this was the first candle, it was the tip of it. The second candle, the big ass one, is here, and of course the third one had a bit of a reaction. The reaction is mostly related, this wick that has dropped towards 112 again is just a reaction of the blackout. So now, as it has captured 112, and today after it crashed towards 112 again, it did test it, but I mean, we were already above it. It just further confirmed we are holding the support area. Now there's all kind of news about US government shutting down. We did experience that last year as well. I might be mixing it, but I think it was last year, and we did see the market crash around 10 to 15%, particularly Bitcoin. This time it was not that much of a reaction, but the shutdown is pending. So if the shutdown actually does happen, then we are going to see somewhat correction, unless the market goes like this and then they say, we don't care, and the market continues. Anyway, the overall situation of Bitcoin is getting more and more stable. 112 indicates that we can go and hit 115. So far it has made an attempt towards 114,800. So 115 is almost there, but the moment we get 115, then the next target is going to be towards 118, and after that things are only going to get more bullish, because you have one bottom, then you have a second bottom, it will be the neckline, and then finally we will see Bitcoin going towards new all-time high. So if you're looking for 125k, that is going to be the case scenario. Other than that, there is nothing else to add. If it fails with 115, as I've previously said, you will see Bitcoin crashing again. Of course, first stop is 112, second is 107, third is 102, or you can call it 100k. That is going to be the case scenario with Bitcoin. So it is pretty much a make and break situation, but with all this news around, it makes our life difficult. But if you are not seeing it above 115, be skeptical that Bitcoin can still go down. If we capture 115, then we have all kind of confirmation that we are on our way towards the new all-time high. Of course, it is 1 of October today, 1st of October. New month has started. We just need to live through first 2 weeks of October. If we survive the first 2 weeks of October, things will be better afterwards. It's just the first 2 weeks that I will be concerned about. That would be a bit tricky. So be really careful if you're preparing for the month of November and December to buy. You haven't done shopping, you want to shop a bit, then be careful with these 2 weeks. In these 2 weeks, we might get an opportunity. But talking about Bitcoin, the support is at 112. If it holds, we still expect to hit 115. We only get bullish after 115. If we don't, then we prepare for downward journey towards 107. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions, or I have touched on a topic and you expect me to explain a bit more, I'll try my best to explain that to you in the comments. Leave a comment, and I'm not going to tell you to like and subscribe, because if you're not interacting with the video, or if you're not subscribed, you're not going to see all the 10 videos that I make every day. You're going to miss out on it, and I think you are educated enough to understand what to subscribe and what not to, because if you want to miss out on it, then why not? It's for your own good, and you should know better what is good for you.